Hi Libra, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another love read. Libra, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes, Libra, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you. Leave the rest. Ooh. All right, Libra. Newcomers, I'll tell you why I said ooh later. So, well, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Libra, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is person A and this is person B. Bottom of my deck, 9 of Pentacles. Well, somebody is single, independent, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, whatever, doing really well for themselves in a very, very happy space. And the other person, well, their passion is ignited. They are looking at the other person as like something that they really want. There's passion here, and this person wants a second chance. So this is somebody from your past. Okay, so yes, they want a second chance, and the other person is, I don't think, paying them any attention. Really glowed up and finding happiness for themselves, allowing the wheel of fortune to turn in their favor, moving on. So let's see where the storyline will go then. Libra, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then of course we'll clarify all these cards for you. So Libra and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Libra and their person, if they could say something to each other now, Spirit, what would that be? Libra and their person. All right, let's take a few more Libra from another deck. Libra and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Libra and their person. Libra and their person. All right, just a few more Libra from a third deck as well. Mix it up, spice it up a little bit, and then we'll start. All right, that's it. Thank you. And Libra, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. So the first card here, Libra, says, you have no idea the pain you have caused me. So somebody's moved on because I guess their person hurt them. I have inner childhood wounds. Well, that's why. I'm working through issues with my family. I want to restore your faith in me. At first, I thought it was only a sexual attraction, but it's so much more than that. I love you, mind, body, and soul. So maybe initially this person could have come across as a player, because I mean I do have the Knight of Wands here on the other person's side, because they say, yeah, this person only came towards me with passion and nothing else. But now I think whoever this person is on my left, person A, could be realizing, no, I thought this was only passion, but it's so much more than that. There is love here, but maybe by now the other person has moved away from them. I'm not sure if you love me for me or who you think I am. You always knew how to make me smile. I didn't mean to hurt you, but they did. The situation is messy. I'm very sorry that I caused you so much pain. I'm embarrassed how desperate I became and what I did. Do you still respect me? I really didn't think we were compatible at first. I see that we are now. Your presence in my life has turned my world upside down. And the last one here, Libra, says, I want to prove my love to you through actions. Yep, I think they want to come back with some passion. I mean, at least that's in their feelings. I want to go and, prove my love to the other person through actions, but they want a second chance here, it seems. So let's start the reading, but Libra, before that, let's of course take our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels are going to bless my Libra gang with today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Libra. Look deeper. On the surface, I think things could be still at this time. Maybe one person feels the other person has moved on. The other person feels the other person is just a player, doesn't want them back, or doesn't want anything more than just passion. Well, maybe it's time to look deeper. Right? On the surface, if you see this card very carefully, the water's all calm and placid and no movement at all. But under this water, there's a lot of action happening. It could be the same with your emotions at this time. So Spirit, let's start the reading and figure it out. What's happening here? Person A, I'm going to start with you. And newcomers, don't get confused, okay? I'm just picking up on two soul energies here. This is not that man is here and the woman is there, or I could be also picking up on the same sex couples as well, right? So if this is your reading, you will immediately, it'll click which side you're on. So, well, let's start with person A then. Person A, tell me, what's the Ace of Wands with the Judgment card in your emotions and feelings? Oh, one more. Oh, person A does want to come forward. They have a lot of passion, but they also now want, this time I think they do want to come back with a emotional offer. I mean, in the past, maybe if this person only came as a Knight of Wands, they want to come back as a Knight of Cups. But still coming back as a Knight, I feel, because they're not sure. This person kind of feels that maybe there's a lot of competition around the other person. I may have to go in small, maybe just test the waters, maybe just say sorry or something, just be nice, or, try and see if, I can get my foot in the door. I think person A is a bit afraid that there could be other suitors around the other person as well, and there may be competition around them as well. It's not that they only want to say sorry or, come in small. I think heart of hearts, this person is hoping and wishing to see if there is any possibility of a equal connection, an equal give and take now. They do want a second chance. Judgment, Spirit? Judgment? Judgment, yes, they are manifesting. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. Yes, yes. Even though they might be thinking of coming in with a small offer, this person is very deep. Okay, this is like still water runs deep. Like my angel said as well, look deeper. If they come in with any kind of small apology or a romantic offer, no. This person is actually quite evolved now. I think this person is manifesting a full-blown reconciliation, or at least hoping for a second chance. They just don't know whether they will be forgiven, or there are other people around person B who maybe person B is already moved on towards new love. So they just want to get their foot in the door kind of a thing first. So tell me, person A, why do you feel this way? Why is this a strategy? Four of Pentacles, because they feel that that person is now holding back from them, maybe is working with other people now, looking very successful, looking very happy, on top of their game, from whatever. I think this person is spying. So they're spying, and they're probably seeing person B is very successful now. And now they could be feeling, they're holding back from me, and they got their guard up now. So I don't know whether, I can get a second chance or not. So 9 of Wands, do you want to try again? Or do you feel your person is holding back now? Yeah, they feel that person has their guard up because they're scared. They're very scared. Person A is very scared that the other person is still very upset, angry, bitter. If they go back with a full-blown offer, maybe they'll cut my head off. Maybe they won't trust me again. So they are sensing that if they do make any kind of move, This person wants to rush back in. Their main objective is to rush back in. Okay, they want some path to be able to come back in. Their main objective is the Ten of Cups. Right, they want a second chance for this. They're hoping that things haven't totally ended, but I think they have a little bit of fear that what if I do charge forward and I get a no, then they'll feel like a loser, right? They'll feel like, yeah, I just thought I would get my way and I didn't, and that'll make them feel bad. What if the other person has already turned their back or will turn their back? Maybe they're seeing other people. So I think person is thinking, let me just go in with a small offer maybe. So this person has been thinking for a very long time how to get this second chance. So person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about person B? How do you feel about this connection? Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands? Okay, so person A feels that their person has, this is how they're seeing their person, right? They feel that my person is now very, very guarded. They're protecting themselves, they're guarding themselves, they don't want anything to do with me. There's absolute stagnation now in this connection. All they've been doing, person A, all they've been doing is watching person B from the sidelines, even though they may not have said or done anything. And person B feels, well, I'm single, I'm available, I'm beautiful, and let me go on with my life. But all this while, I think person A has had one eye, or maybe both, on person B, trying to figure out what is the best route to come back in to get this second chance. So Page of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Swords. Oh yes, they've been obsessively watching, absolutely. They haven't made a move, but they've been in planning stage for a very long time, wondering, thinking, watching, trying to find out the truth. When is the good right time? Which direction should I take to be able to go back for a second chance? All this while, I think this person hasn't been with anyone else. I mean, they have offers, I guess, but none of them has been as beautiful as the one they lost. They've been sitting in the memories of that golden cup which they want desperately. So all this person has been doing has been spying and waiting and watching to find the right way to be able to come back in, because they want to have a Ten of Cups and they want a second chance. So, well, you will have to take some solid action, person A, for that. And here's your action card, which I'm going to open later. Right now, I'm going to go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So, person B, what about you? In your, well, emotions and feelings, you have the Sun card. What's that? Why is the Sun card here? Okay. Well, person B says that at one time, this was my happiness. I thought the sun rose with my person, which is person A. Person B really thought that person A was their happiness, their sunshine, everything was great with them. But I guess now they realize that it was all a lie. It was all false. It was all a lie. And because a lot of time has gone by, which I saw person A was taking their own sweet time. So person B kind of feels, yeah, I'm sure there is nothing here. It was all this happiness that I imagined at one time, it was all lies. It was all false, right? So much time has gone by. I've been waiting for them. So what I'll do? I'll go after my own happiness. It's best that I kind of keep it moving forward, allow the universe to, take me towards my own happiness now. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think person B is kind of figured out that maybe this was not true love. Maybe this was all lies. There was no offer. There was no love. It was all in my own mind. I was concocting this in my own brain that, yeah, we could have happiness together. So I think person B is right now happy in their own space. Maybe things are working out for them in their own life right now, and luck is favoring this person. They are ready to take a leap of faith in a new direction, find their own happiness elsewhere. Even though at one time they thought person A was their happiness, but I think now they're saying, you know what, I'm done being single for so long. I've been waiting for them, but if they haven't cleared the air with me, they haven't come to talk to me, they haven't offered me any love, so, well, I'm going to keep it moving. I'm not going to sit in this regret and sadness and loneliness for the rest of my life. I deserve better. Why do you feel this way, person B? Person B says, because they kept me stuck. They kept me stuck in a situation where they never made up their mind. And I really didn't know which direction our connection would ever go. It was like I was stuck in a place with no movement, feeling alone in a situation. I mean, both these cards have blindfolds on them. When I asked person B, why do you feel that you have to move on? I mean, person B says, I was blindfolded. I had swords all around me. It was like I was in a connection without being in a connection, and totally blind to what the other person was going to decide or choose, or what they were doing, or how they were feeling about me. They never stepped up and spoke their truth. So, Two of Swords. Yeah, I think person B was under the impression that this was going to be a solid foundation that was going to be laid with the both of you, and this could kind of go the long haul, but they felt that no choice was made. It just became a passionate, maybe sexual connection, but the choice to ground it in the 3D world, that choice was not made. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they were stressed out. Yeah, oh my God. Person B says, you know what, I was trapped overthinking, wondering when this person would ever level up, but all they were doing was chasing their cars and their money and their houses and their financial goals, and not giving to the connection. In this connection, they were a miser. They didn't give of themselves. They didn't give me their love. They didn't give me any, equal partnership, nothing. Right? They just didn't step up to the plate to solidify this connection. That's the reason, I felt betrayed by them, and I ended things. They just plunged 10 swords in my back. I couldn't take it anymore, so I decided, hey, that means they don't want me. Right? If they can take so long to make a decision, that basically proves to me that they don't want me, they don't love me. It's time for me to just move on, remove that blindfold. Take off those rose-colored glasses. Okay, so person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about the connection? Person B says, I've already moved on, Omkaratarot. I mean, I waited for a long time, but none of the cups were full. They were all empty cups that they were giving to me all this while. So that's why I've left the situation now, and I'm moving on, hoping that the universe will, guide me to find 2 full cups, one mine and one of the person who's going to love me just as I love them. This particular person, how I see them, I just see them as a player now. Somebody who just came in hot and heavy, and that's it. I can't deal with this situation anymore. That's why I've decided to keep it moving now. Move on. So, Eight of Cups. Yes, let's see, person B. Okay, one second. Yeah, see, person B was waiting for a very long time. I think person B really did find person A very attractive. At one time, they may have seen person A as the King of Wands, very successful, very good looking, very charismatic, going after their goals and dreams. But they started to feel, no, they're just taking my love for granted. I did see them as somebody who was like dreamy at one point, but now I realized, yes, a person B is also telling me that I did wait for them to return also for a very long time, hoping that they would, come back, we could have a reunion, and things could If only they would take action towards me. But now I'm very disappointed with them, and that's the reason I've shut this door. I'm closing this cycle out, because if they took so long to return back, that definitely means that they're not a King of Wands. They're just a Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Why do you see them as the Knight of Wands? I think person B realized that they were the only ones. They could have spent some time by themselves, maybe tapping into their own inner knowledge, or maybe their own intuition, seeing things from, when you are, in a situation, you don't see it clearly. I think person B took some time out to reflect on all that person A had done with them, or seen, or behaved, and they kind of came to the conclusion that no, this is like, I'm carrying all the weight of this connection. All the emotional weight is on me, and they're not doing anything. So that's the reason I think person B has come to the conclusion that person A just wanted to carry that one wand, and they wanted the other person to carry the baggage with them. So that's why I think person B is kind of labeling person A as a player now, and saying, I need to release them. I don't want to hold on to a connection where I'm the only one, in a connection. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take, Libra. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And now, of course, my turn to remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, makes me feel happy to know how many of you I connect with, Libra. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do join us. It's free for you to do so. Just tap the subscribe button and become part of us. We welcome you in. Thank you. So person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. King of Wands, I don't believe this. I told you, person B always wanted person A to be the action taker and saw them as a King of Wands. And hey, all right, person A, what's the King of Wands? You decided to become the King of Wands now? Why is the King of Wands in your action? Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Listen, this person is serious. This person is serious. They want the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, this person has been very slow. I agree with you. They've been very, 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 very slow in coming forward. But this person has spent a lot of time in reflection as well. They've also seen things from the other person's point of view. They are now realizing that person B is the one who makes them happy, is the one who can make all their dreams and wishes come true. They know that they need to first come and apologize, at least for the lying, cheating behavior, the ghosting, or whatever they did. And they're hoping that can start this conversation of forward movement again. Right? This person is hoping that the wheel can start turning after their apology. They are contemplating how to come forward with... They want to come in small, just, to first just say sorry. Like, I know what I've done. They know they have to be the action taker this time, to at least apologize. And then their main wish is that with this apology, communication can start again. And if communication can start, then maybe things can start turning in the favor of this connection. And then maybe I can have my Ten of Cups and a second chance to have a happily ever after. That is wonderful, person A. Okay, I'm so glad that you realized. Okay, so person B, tell me, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. The Fool. Person B is, while person A is trying to come forward with that apology, person B is standing on that mountaintop and saying, hey universe, I'm going to jump off now. I'm going towards a brand new beginning. Okay, so Fool card in your action. You're ready, absolutely, to start a brand new chapter of your life. Okay. Have you moved on already, or are you thinking about it? The Fool, Two of Pentacles, Strength, High Priestess, Six of Swords. Oh. I think person B has been hurting a lot. They really thought person A was going to be their forever person, the person who would step up. They've been very, very hurt. They've been healing their broken heart. All this while, I think this, very bad breakup, very bad heartbreak. Person B has been healing from that. They haven't, I don't think they've moved on, because I do see a Two of Pentacles here. They are in that in-between phase where the past is kind of weighing them down, but they are dreaming of a lighter, beautiful future. Yes, they are trying to become stronger. Maybe listen to their intuition, or just becoming stronger by not maybe communicating with person A or something. They are trying to move on towards at least finding their own happiness, their own peace, their own joy in their own life. This person still wants commitment. They still want a happily ever after, but they're not sure whether it's with person A, because person A hasn't yet come forward. So person B says, well, it hurt me a lot, but I'm getting stronger by the day, and I still believe in commitment. I still believe in a happily ever after, and if it's not going to be you, then it will be with somebody else. So that's where you guys are at, because I think person B is the one who is absolutely single at this point. They kind of believe it's over. Person B feels they haven't come forward, that means it's over. I am single. And they are in their Nine of Pentacles, which means they are ready for a Ten of Pentacles. They don't see any action from person A, so they feel they have to find it in somebody new, whereas person A now wants it, and they want to come forward with at least an apology. So I guess I have a feeling there will be some communication coming in, Libra, very soon from person A's side, because they are showing up as wanting to take action, wanting to come and maybe give a peace offering, or a flirty message, or a sorry, or something like that. If they could, they would rush in 1 second, right? Because they really want to have a redo of this. They want to move into the next chapter of their life with person B, who they see as absolutely amazing, absolutely gorgeous, and somebody who they have unconditional love for, and who they do want to now commit to. And this realization hasn't happened suddenly, Libra. I think this person has been put into their own little corner and spiritual prison to think about what they did and what they lost and what they truly want. I think this person has finally realized that they were at fault, that they never opened up. Maybe they were rude, maybe they were mean, maybe they never were honest with person B, and now realizing that I made the biggest unwise decision of my life, and also recognizing that person B is their true partner, is my soulmate, is my Two of Cups. This person wants to heal things, because they've recognized not just unconditional love that they have for the other person, but also how much they love this Queen of Cups. Their heart is open now, and they want an equal give and take. The only little stoppage from their side is they are kind of scared. They're kind of scared that the other person has strong boundaries up and, may not allow them in, is very happy in their own life and may not allow them back in, right? So, well, that's what I have for you, Libra. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.